What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Darden Golf video. Today we're at Terra del Sol Country Golf Club. Beautiful course from what we've seen so far. This is about 325 from the pin, and I'm gonna just take a drive straight fairway. Here we go. Little fader, but it opens up down there. I think we're safe. All right, so we ended up landing here. Went a little further right than I wanted to. If you want to show the ball, a little further right than I want to. I'm going to, since it's so close to the curb, to save destroying my club, I'm going to take a club length over here. Okay, so we got a hard shot. We got to go under a tree and over another tree. But to be honest, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to hit a low ball. So I'm actually not going to use my pitching wedge. I'm going to use a 6-iron. Alright, so I got a 6-iron here. I'm just going to try to hit it a little, almost like a chipper, just to get out of this. We are safe in the fairway. I'll take that, and we'll move on. So we're in the rough here. I'm just going to do a little pitcher up there on the green, maybe get it short, maybe near the pin. Come on, go, go, go. Ooh, that has some front spin on it. That was a good chip, and we got a putt for par. A little more break than I thought. Stop rolling, stop rolling. Let's go. It's all right, we're in for double, guys. What up, y'all? So, I want to apologize. It felt like I was rushing on the first hole. I kind of was. There's people behind us waiting to get in, waiting to hit, and I didn't want to hold them up. So I was trying to rush through the first hole. But we're at the second hole now. It's a par 4, 320, I believe it's 324 yards. We're playing from the whites today. Today is going to be more of like a relaxed golf video. I'm not going to go in detail like what I'm thinking and all that stuff. It's just going to be a quick let you know what's going on and then go on and hit. That's how it's going to be today. We're waiting for these people in front of us to finish, and then we will tee off here, and then we'll continue the hole. Stay out of the bunker. Stay out of the bunker. Please be short of the bunker. Alright, I think I might be in the bunker. We'll just see when we get up there. So my ball ended up right here. It's actually in a tough spot. I have 2 trees dead in front of me, and the green is like right in front of these trees. I don't have a shot here, so I'm gonna have to just take my medicine and just bump an 8-iron on the fairway and then try to make par this hole. Oh, I chunked it. That's okay though. Even though I chunked it, I'm in a better spot. We'll hit it from there. We are 148 from the pin. Not in the best spot here, but it is what it is. We'll try it. Oh, that was snack. Please get up there. Get up there. All right. So I got a 56 here. I'm gonna try and chip it. It's not, the lie isn't too bad. I'm gonna try to chip it up, maybe halfway on the green, and then have it roll down to the pin. Apparently the greens are fast today, but we'll find out. I got under it, but a little too high on it. Didn't roll out as much as I wanted. It's okay. Alrighty, so got a slight left to right putt. Just gonna try to get it close, try to get a double hopefully. I got this new grip on my putter, the Super Stroke. It's called the Super Stroke Tour 3.0. So we're trying this new grip out. It feels nicer in my hand, like it feels, because I have big hands. So this feels really nice in my hands. And I'm just trying to see how I can putt with it, see if it increases my putting, makes it a little better. I beam that. Slow down. All right, we'll be able to make it from there. Go. All right. So it wasn't a double, but we're in for triple. All right. Hole 3, 125-yard par 3, 9-iron hand. Let's just try to get it on the green. it off the toe. And I am in a dirty bunker. Green side. That'll be fun. Alrighty. Green side bunker. We got to go over the rest of this bunker. We got some rough here, and we got a lot of green to work with. Got a 56. It's setting up pretty nice, so I think I can hit this normal out of the bunker, and it might do better because it's a little wet because it's raining. So it might hit well out of this bunker here if I hit it normal. So we'll give it a shot. Nope. I hit two behind it, but that might be okay. Yeah, I chunked behind it a little bit, but it's on there. We're good. All right, we're going uphill slightly. We're going right to left. I'm going to hit it with some pace up the hill. Excuse me. The greens are a little wet, so it's going to get a little slow. Oh, oh. Man, I hit that so bad. Dang, slow down. Goodness gracious. Wow, that jumped. Because somebody don't know how to fish the pitch marks. Whatever. We're in for triple bogey. All right. At least we broke the double bogey train. All right, we're at par 4. 348 is the yardage. Looks like it has a slight right turn to it. We're just gonna aim dead straight and try to fade it over into the fairway nice and clean. Oh, I forgot my tee. Got it. All right. Here we are. Easy slip. Oh, we get straight. Please be safe. Be safe. It's either in the fairway or in between those two bunkers out there in the rough. We'll find out. So we ended up in a fairway bunker here. We're about, I don't know, 180 something from the green. I got a 4-iron because I'm trying to go for it. I'm not laying up here. I'm going for it. Just hit it straight. Hopefully land on the green. Wow, I hit that a little too good. I actually thinned it and it went over the green, believe it or not. So, not the best strike there, but we're close to the green, so we still have a par save here, hopefully. All right, so we're in some rough here. We're actually not that far from the green, but we're on this side of the green and it goes downhill toward the flag, so I gotta just try to get it maybe just a little less than halfway on the green and hope it rolls near the pin. This is a field shot. I'm not sure exactly what's the best shot here. I just gotta hope I don't get under it. Go, please go. Keep going. Not hard enough. Not hard enough. It's all right. It's actually a fairly straight putt downhill. A little, probably just a slight right to left. So, I want to make it in, but at worst, make it close. I hit it off the heel. How did I hit it off the heel? Come on, dude. What the heck? Thank you. Goodness gracious. It's okay though. Move it on. Alright, we got a new hole here. Got 137 to the pin. It's par 3. I'm just going to hit it on the green. That's my mindset right now. Just hit it. That's going to be left. And long. Actually, that went high. It's alright though, we're green side. In the rough. We'll make do. Ah! Really? Got behind it. Alright, so it's par 5. We have a possible chance to come back here. It's a short par 5, so I'm going to try to be aggressive this hole and try to make it on in 2, so I can at least sink a par and stop this bogey train. I've been getting 6s. Every hole I've been shooting 6, and it's not okay. I play a lot better than that. I apologize to you guys that I'm playing so bad today, but hopefully it'll get better. Well, there's that. All right, so that was a crappy tee shot here. I hit it in the tree, bounced back out, landed like a few yards from the pin, tee box. So I'm gonna hit driver off the deck because I'm still trying to play aggressive here. Hopefully we can save a par. It's not been a good day. I think I'm on the fairway. All right, so that driver off the deck ended up putting me in a good spot here. Shooting for 3. I'm just before the 150 yard line, 150 yard post here. So I'm gonna hit my 6 iron to try to get it in the green and hopefully sink a par or bogey. I need to break this 6 train. It's not good. Please don't be too long. That felt so good. All right, sweet. Dead center of the green. I have a putt for par. Yes. That had boosted my confidence a little bit. Hey y'all. I just want to apologize for me being quiet. The last, I don't know, a few holes. It just, I'm playing really bad today, and I normally don't play this bad. And I'm trying to stay positive, but it's really hard when your scorecard looks like this. All 6s. I mean, that's pretty bad. I normally don't shoot that bad, and today I'm just not shooting it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my swing. I don't know if it's my club choice. I don't know if it's because I'm just having a bad day. But if you guys see anything in my swing when I hit the ball, that you guys can comment at the bottom and let me know so that I can practice and try and fix that. So I'm very sorry that I'm playing pretty bad. But this last hole, I hit it 2 feet from the tee box, which completely destroyed my confidence, 100% destroyed my confidence. But then I had driver off the deck, and it landed me in a pretty good spot, and I hit a nice iron into the green, and I am probably about 20 feet from the pin for par. So I might be able to sink a bogey here if I just try to get it close. I'm going to try and have more of a positive attitude for the rest of the holes here, and if you guys enjoyed, I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for staying with me while I'm going through the aggravation. I'm working on that, so we'll move on to the putt. We got a decent putt here. It's going uphill, and it looks like it's going slightly left to right. We got a little slope down here. So I'm going to hit it left side of the cup and try to get it close or in. Let's see. Go, please go, please go. Oh, oh, that's so close. But guess what? We just did. We broke that triple bogey train and double bogey train, and we were at bogey. I am proud of that. My confidence is coming back. Here we go. All right, so we got a par 4 here. It looks like a dog leg left. So I'm going to try to hit a draw on this shot, even though my game isn't the best right now. But I'm going to try to get cute here. Hopefully it don't bite me in the butt. But it's raining, as you can see. It's funny how the last few videos we filmed, it's been raining. It's funny. But, you know, I'm dedicated to doing these YouTube videos. And to be honest with you, me and my wife both absolutely love the rain, so we don't mind it at all. But when it starts lightning, we're like, time to go in. But I'm just going to hit driver here. I'm going to try to hit a soft draw around this bend here and hopefully have a good approach shot in. Oh, I guess that's what happens when you try to get cute here. We'll play it from there. Got a hybrid here. I'm just going to try to hit it up on the fairway. I want to put a draw on it. In fact, I'm going to put a draw on it. I guess I haven't learned from that tee shot. But I'm going to do it. Let's do it. I smoked that. I lost it. Where's it at? Huh?
The corner of the tree.
Like over there?
The deep brown tree.
That one right there? So that ended up going dead straight. Barely faded at all. But we landed in a tough spot here. We got rough, hills, trees, and the green's all the way tucked to the right. So, I'm just going to hit an 8-iron. I was going to hit it, the fade around the tree, but I'm like, no. I'm done with hero shots for this hole. I'm just going to try to hit a normal shot and hopefully it gets over these trees. I went over the trees. I think I'm safe in the fairway. Yeah, I'm safe to center the fairway. So we will hit it from there. Alright, so I ended up taking my medicine here. Got a par pitch here. Probably about, I don't know, 45, 50 yards from the pin. I got a 56 in hand. I'm going to try to take a full swing. 56. Because my 56 doesn't go that far. And just try to get it on the green. Maybe sink a bogey. That went way too high. Yeah, I skied that. But we're on the green. Short, but on the green. Alright, so I'm going to try and sink this bogey putt. I really do. Trying to get off this double bogey train. So it looks like it's going uphill, right to left. I think I'm going to take a little bit more time on this hole before I hit it. I'm going to try to just leave myself something nice. Get the pace right, take a few practice putts, and like practice swings, not actual putts. And hopefully we make it in for bogey here. Please go. Please go. Oh, so close. Oh.
I'm here.
But we're in for double. I think we're moving on to 17. Yeah, I think hole 17 is the next hole. All right, we're on a 464-yard par 5. I'm going to try and kill this. I want to try to get as far down there as I can. So this is going to be a hard hit, and hopefully try to make it on 2. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but I'm going to try. It was a low roller. I hit it off the bottom. Did not go that far, but it is what it is. You know, I could hit the driver off the deck here. It is sitting up nicely. It's a nice cut fairway here. But the question is, that I'm asking myself is, should I? Would it be smart? Or should I just lay up and try to sink a par? I mean, there's no real hazards. Yeah, why not? Driver off deck. And I caught it so clean. Get up there. That looked good. Let me fix my little shallow divot I took. For all you people that golf out there, fix your divots. Alright, so that driver I ended up hitting real nice. I'm actually right here about 70 yards from the green. We hit my little pitchy, chippy pitching wedge here. And hopefully I get it close, or at least get it on the green and have a putt for par, or sink a par. So this would be, yeah, this is an eagle pitch, so try it. Oh, please be good. Spin, please spin. Ooh, ooh, I hit the cart path. That went a little longer than I wanted, but it's okay. It hit the cart path, bounced. Probably still in play, but if it's in somebody's backyard, I gotta take a relief. I get a relief. So I did end up in somebody's yard. I landed up over here. I took a club length out and put it down away from the flag, because from what I heard and looked up, when you take a club length drop, you're supposed to put it a club length drop away from the flag, not toward the flag. So that's what I try to do here. But it put me in a tough spot. I have a tree right in the dead center where I gotta go. So my trick here is just to get it on the green and have a nice putt. I got under it. No! Ow! That was my foot! Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Well, this is fun. Look at this. We have to just chunk her out. This will be fun. It's so funny. Oh. Keep chunking it, dude. Keep hitting so behind it. Please drop. Every round, you got to at least have one bad hole, and that was probably the worst hole I've ever had. I'm not even going to mention it. All right, so I'm scrapping the scorecard. It's so bad. I literally got all 6s and 10 in 8 holes. That is so bad. So the scorecard's scrapped. It's completely useless to me. It's absolutely horrible. So now I'm just playing to play. I don't even care about my score anymore. I'm just playing because I am so embarrassed of that scorecard. And I have to say that it's probably the worst, absolute worst round of golf I've ever played. So bad. Hopefully, I can get some practice in this week, and next video, y'all will see some increase in my skill in this game. But we are on hole 9, the last hole of the video, and we're just gonna play it, man. I don't even care. I'm just gonna play it just to play it today and enjoy it in the last hole, end on a good note with confidence. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to the video and hit that bell icon if you guys really enjoy it, if you want to get notified when I upload more videos. I'm uploading videos every Sunday between the times of 4 and 10 p.m. because my schedule is kind of everywhere with work and church and all that stuff, so you know, put God first and then golf. So I'll be uploading the video every Sunday, and guys, I just thank you for watching, man. If you guys stuck with me this long, no matter how hard this game was and how horrible it was to watch, if you guys stuck this long, it's much appreciated. And Becca, she hung in there pretty strong for me with these videotapes, and I'm very thankful for that. But I actually wanted to do something before I hit this last tee shot, and there's something that I want to start with my golf videos, because it's a Christian-based golf channel. And I'm thinking verse of the day every video for y'all. Hopefully y'all can, hopefully these verses, when I read them to you, can stick out to you and move your heart and move the Holy Spirit in you. So today's verse of the day is going to be, let me get to my verses here, from Psalm 4:8. In peace I will both lie down and sleep, for you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. Powerful verse there. And hopefully you guys can meditate on that and have it speak to you guys. It's a beautiful verse, and it's a beautiful moment. So we're going to finish this hole out, and hopefully it'll be a good hole for y'all. What do you think, guys? I think that's safe in the fairway, guys. I think I just to the left of that bunker. Let's get it. All right, so we just landed right here, just right side fairway. It's a pretty good drive. We have 113 into the pin. Got a pitching wedge in hand. Let's get it on the green. Come on, be good. so good, but it fell short. It's all right. We got a chip. We fix that divot and we'll move on. We got a chip here just in front of the green. Looks like it goes downhill, left to right, and then back uphill, right to left. So I'm just gonna hit it straight and see if it rolls up here. Try to hit a nice roller here. Take some spin off it, which I can't put a spin on it anyway, so it really don't matter. Just gonna hit it. Not wanted it further than that, but I kind of grabbed my club here. Stop my club from going through. It looks pretty much straight here. Looks like it goes, I mean, ever so slightly right to left, and it's uphill. So I might just aim just right of the pocket, or I said pocket, sorry, billiards or pool, and I meant the hole. Aim a little bit right of the hole, and see if it drops for par. Little too hard, and that was pretty much straight. There was no break on that, so I read it a little wrong. Or there was break, I just hit it too hard, hit it through the break. Let's see if we can save a bogey here. I'm going to pull the pin out for this one. And sink it. It's straight coming up, so pretty sure it's straight going down. Ooh, broke a lot more than I thought. Just like we started, double bogey. Awesome. Get in the hole. There we go. Again, guys, I'm sorry. Bad hole today, bad round today. So I'm gonna get some practice in, practice those chips. I'm gonna practice my putts because my putts seem to be my weakest point today. Was those putts. So I'm going to get some of that practice this week, and we will. See you in the next video. Hopefully I'll play a lot better for y'all. Maybe shoot more pars, at least. Maybe a birdie. But I might be asking for too much there. But again, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video. Hit that bell icon if you want to see more videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Alright guys, so we decided to record a little vlog here for you. We got Becca here. Say hi.
Hi.
There you go. I want to give some practice, some putting and some chipping on this green. They're allowing me to do it after hours, so it's just something I really need to work on. So you guys get to watch us practice a little bit of vlog. Just talk to you guys. See, just normal stuff on the camera. Just, you get to see more of my personality, see more of Becca's personality, and get it going. I'm just gonna practice some chips. Don't fall. Oh, Dollywood, amazing. Went to the Smoky Mountains, Tennessee, not too long ago. It was beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. We loved it. And really enjoyed ourselves. They had like a lot of like fun things. They had things called like a mountain coaster or something. You were like on this little bike thing, and you were driving down a mountain. You can control brakes. It was really, really cool. And the mountains, oh, they were so pretty. And I wish I brought my golf clubs up there because I still recorded some videos, but we didn't. I ended up not. But next time, golf clubs are going, and we're going to film a video or something for you. Ooh. Okay, I got to pick a target here. I'll just pick the end of that green out down there. I got to work on this. Practicing here. Trying to chip it on the green. I keep getting long. But you see, trying to land it just short of the green here with a little bit of type deal. Little that's where I wanted to land it. Come on, break down, break down. As you can see, we put our cup down there as a flag because they took the flags down. But that's okay, because that cup is now our flag. And that's what we're going for. That's what we're doing for. A little lower. It's going to stop a little short. See if we can fly it there. How hard I got to hit that. Woo. Can't put spin on it, but we'll try. There we go. Smack. Oh, no spin on it at all. It just kept rolling. Rolled on out. Little bump and run. That was nice. I'm gonna go further than I wanted. My goal is to get it within that 6-foot circle, so I can start practicing my putting. Grab that putter. Literally, my goal here is, one, to get used to this new grip that I got. I think I'm still getting used to it. Maybe that's why my putting's off at the moment. But we are going to try. There's a slight break. Let's see here. As you guys can tell, I don't really line up my balls when I putt, because I tried doing that in the past, and I felt like it made my game worse. Like I was missing every single putt. Boop, in the hole. And so I don't line it up, I just go for it. I don't know if you guys have noticed in my videos. See, that would have missed. Yeah, because if I try to line this ball up, see, take the ball up, it's pretty straight. I have a line right here I'm going to try and follow. Sit down. That looks like my line right there. I'm going to try to line up to that. You see what I'm talking about. Got that line up parallel to that ball. Relax the arms. See? That actually wasn't that bad. Maybe I should start lining up the ball, but maybe I'll try lining up the ball, see if it helps. Next few games I'll try lining it up, and next few practice rounds, see if it helps with my game. But I'm going back and forth between the putter and the wedge with different shots. So I'm going to go over here and try to shoot a shot over here to the cup. A little bit of rough, a little bit of upslope. See how that works out. I'm going to put my glove back on. This course is pretty though. It was definitely a good course. They said it was challenging, but it didn't feel challenging to me. At least the course didn't. What felt challenging is my game in general. Here, I'm just going to try and carry it to that cup. See what happens, right? Ah, chunked it. That was a chunker. Look at that. No good. No good. Gotta get that out. Get all that out of my game. Even chunker, not too steep. Still a chunker. Man, am I hit behind it? But this is the kind of stuff that I've been trying to work on. Is those chunks on my chips. See if I can do it again. That was better. Still short. Got under it a little bit. None of them is near that cup. I'm still way, way, way out. So I'm going to put some shaftling on it, see if it changes my my end line. See if it's near that cup. It's a little long. It was a lot better than the others. Let's go putt these, right? So this is part of what I do when I practice. Kind of just, either I'm just practicing chipping or I'm just practicing putting. I'll show you what I do when I just get to my putting, and which I'm going to be focusing on in a second. Oh, that's right. I'm trying to line this ball up where I want to hit it. Downhill, left to right. I want to aim that line right, just right of that cup. And see if this lineup helps. They don't do it very often, as I said. Loose arms, strong stance, a little closer to the putter. Easy putt. Well, still a little too pacey, but it was close to the hole. Maybe I should start doing that. I mean, that wasn't bad. These long putts is what I have to really work on. Again, this is me not lining up the putt. That was way off. See that? Now this is me lining up the putt. Let's see. Ugh. Broke a little bit, so I'm aiming a little left. Put that line on the ball here. Put that line up perfect. Maybe it does help me a little bit. Maybe I was wrong the whole time. Maybe because I'm getting better at golf. That is now me having to start to line up. I'm not going to line it up again. I'm going to pick a line. Right there. Got it. I'm going to hit it again. See what happens. See if it's a better putt. Right now I'm just trying to get a feel for where my putting game is at. See, look at that. That was beautiful. And that was without lining up the ball. Ever since I started playing golf, I never lined up the ball. Yeah. So now I'm going to show you what I do when I practice my putting. I grab balls, well, 6 maybe. I'll grab 4 because I only have 4 today. I'm going to move this cup for a minute and pretend like this is a hole. Put the club there. Put a ball here on this end. And just kind of go around the perimeter of the hole and try to sink these putts, because these are the putts that you want to make mostly. So when you hit an approach shot and you get this close to the hole, what is that, 3 feet from the hole? Probably about 3 feet. You want to try and practice these shots as much as you can. Because these are the ones you want to make consistently. So no matter how bad your game is, if you get the ball this close to the hole, it's almost guaranteed it's going in, you know? You still got to read the line, but we'll try it. I hit that cup with all 4 balls. And I usually keep doing this until all 4 balls go in the hole. Hole. Slight break on it. Again, not lining up the ball. See, I missed that. So right now it's 1 out of 4. Again, not lining up. And that would have went in. Get this out of the way. And 3 out of 4 in the hole. And then I just kind of restart and do that again. And I'll do that multiple times when I practice my putting. And then I'll start getting, further and further away, because you need to get those long putts pretty accurate, or at least close to the hole. The goal for the long putts isn't to make it in. I learned with golf, I learned those long putts, ideally you want to get them close, approximately within this 3-foot circle, 3 to 6 foot circle. And that's why you want to practice these. So I'll go around again, try to make all 4 in, or have all 4 hit that cup, again without lining up. 1, line her up. 2, line her up. 3, and then I'll typically keep going until I make all the balls, and then I'll move on to the next putting practice. 4, all in. So now I'm going to start further away. I'll say, I'm not going to use the club here. I'll say right here, right there, right there. Watch out! And right there. Well, actually a little further down. Did not roll as much as I thought. Just like that. Kind of place them around. We'll hit it. You got to read. Obviously, you got to read these because they're a little longer. My goal as a bogey golfer here is to get it close, not get it in, because I'm not good enough to get this consistency, which is why I practice this. So I'm actually going to practice pace as well. Pace is very important. So my goal here is just to get it to stop at that cup. And that would have went in the hole. Try dying pace is a big thing for me. And again, pace here would be great. Pace and read those greens. See, I hit that a little too soft and it landed short. Pace wasn't the best there. Then you got this. Boop. Pace was good. I'm within that 3-foot circle. That's great. That's what I'm looking for with these practice putts. That's still within that 3-foot circle. Yeah. So that's, see, they're all within a 3-foot circle. So then I'll move on to the next one. We'll do some long putts, long distance putts. Here I'm going to just be kind of, clearly you can see how far this is. If you want to show them, Becca, see how far this is. Here I'm not trying to make a putt. I'm not trying to make it here. I'm trying to get it close to make the next putt. Again, within that 3-foot parameter, 3 to 6 foot parameter. So this one is all about pace. These long putts are all about pace, getting it close to the hole to sink it in, to sink in your next putt, so you don't 3-putt, so you 2-putt. So this is like kind of like a short practice session of what I'm doing. It does break a little bit, so I'm just going to work on this pace here. Just kind of aim a little left and try to get it near that cup. That's probably going to fly by. It was way too fast, you know? That was horrible pace there. So now, since I register how hard I hit that, now I'm going to hit it a little softer. So I hit it about like this. So now it's hit it like a little softer. That line was good though, I think. And see, that might be short. That's within that 3 to 6 foot circle. That's what you want when you're doing these long putts. Until you become like really good at putting or really good at golf, you don't want to try to make these putts. And that's what my mindset is. I'm not trying to make them. I'm trying to get close to save the next shot. That was almost about the same spot. A little bit outside of that 3 to 6 foot circle, but I see that's landing short, so I'm aiming a little bit more right with this last ball. And see it kind of fall back in toward the cup. And that looks great. Beautiful shot. I'd take a putt like that any day on the course. What about you, Becca? Yeah? You'd take that any day? Yeah? She was telling me she wants to leave. It's alright, we're going to get out of here soon. I'm going to do some more chips for you guys, and then that'll be it for like the vlog portion. You guys get to see more of my personality, more of Becca's personality. She's quiet. She's a quiet person. When she's tired, she's a little sleepy today. Get that glove on. I'm a little beat too. It's been a rough day for me. Like the thumbnail says, this course destroyed me. Absolutely destroyed me. I'm gonna hit some chip shots. Come over here. But yeah, I'll get out this week and try to get some more practice in. Because, you know, it's getting dark now, so I can't stay out here too much longer. But I just wanted to get some practice in before leaving this course because it was a beautiful chip. Beautiful chip. Because it was rough. And my putting and my chipping, I feel, today was probably the worst of my game today in this round. So that's the stuff I really need to work on here. That might be a little short. I got under it a little bit. But see if we can try a little roller up there, huh? Go! Yeah, still got under it a little bit. You guys know in the comments. Like what can I do on my chipping to try to hit lower shots? Like I'm having that shaft lean tilt forward to try to hit a lower ball, and I have the ball lined up kind of toward the front of my foot, and I'm doing a slower swing, but like I end up fattening it back here. I don't know why. I keep like hitting behind the ball here, and it jumps up and hits the ball, and that's an issue. I'm thinking it's probably because maybe I'm bent too much, and I'm coming in too sharp, too steep. Should just come in shallow, I guess. Maybe that's the issue. Let's try and do that little change here, see if it helps. All these people are driving by, probably thinking this guy's crazy. Talking to the camera. But you know what? That's the sacrifice you're making to make videos for YouTube, you know? Let's try to come in more shallow here. See if it helps my game a little bit. Same stance, grip down, take some power off. Front of your stance, shaft lean. Just come a little bit more shallow. Not bend my knees as much. There we go, that was pretty. That sounded nice too. Nice little click. My wedges, I don't know if I showed you guys, I got the Callaway Jaws. Not sponsored by Callaway, but it's a great club. Callaway is probably one of my favorite golf companies. I do have a lot of Callaway stuff. Ooh, hitting a little bit right. Let me turn my body a little bit, see if I can get that line correct. That looks good. Oh, yeah, I'll take that any day. That's a great chip in my book. End this chip. Try to hit the cup right in the air. Give it a practice swings. Boop. Try to hit that cup. Go, go. Oh, it was close, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog session after the video. Yeah, I know. To show you guys that I need to get some practice. I'm trying to get some practice in. My putting is really where I need to get some work done. Really need to get some work done, especially with that new grip. I got to get used to it. But guys, thank you for watching again, and appreciate you. Peace. Say bye, Becca.
Bye.
Bye.